Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm actually going to be doing a review. I think this is the first review I've ever done. It's going to be on the new Bellami Balayage Tang extensions. I'm super excited to do this review because I love this product. I posted a photo of me wearing them about a week ago and everybody asked me a ton of questions about them, so I wanted to kind of answer all of your questions in one video. This is not a sponsored video at all. I just wanted to share all of my information about these with you guys because I love them and I'm an extension obsessed person. So I know there's a ton of you guys out there who are curious about this hair. So with that said, let's get started. So the extensions come in a box like this. It's really nice because it comes in a box that you could actually put your extensions away in when you're not wearing them. And on the back, it has a picture of the gorgeous Tang, and it has a little info about the balayage extensions. And then you open the box up like this. And of course, there's extensions in there when you get them, but I took them out already. Also came with this extension hairbrush, which looks like a little mouse clicker. And this is actually specially made for brushing extensions, because if you use a regular hairbrush sometimes, it can really pull the hair out of the wefts, and you don't want that because then your extensions are going to start looking really thin and nappy and gross. The type of extensions I got were the Bellami Balayage Tang extensions, of course, and these are the 22 grams, and that's the amount of hair that comes all together, and 22 grams is a lot of hair. The average extensions usually come with about 60 to 120 grams, which is really little. It's not a lot of hair. So if you have thick hair, these extensions are good. The 220 grams are good for you if you have thick hair. And I got the 22-inch extensions, and the color is 8/60. I've actually worn these a couple times, so don't judge me. They look better when you get them. Of course, this is the night before styled hair. So this is the color that I got, and it's a perfect match for my hair. The top is light brown and it fades into a super blonde color, as you guys can see here. And this is a lot blonder than my ends, of course. So what I like about this is that when I put them in my hair, it looks like I have extremely blonde ends, and I get that effect without having to put all the bleach on my actual hair. You're gonna get 10 pieces of hair in this box. You're gonna get one 8-inch weft, one 7-inch weft, two 6-inch wefts, two 4-inch wefts, and four 1.5-inch wefts, and those are the really, really tiny ones. Those are these right here. These little, tiny little guys. Some people put these in. I personally don't use these little ones ever when I have extensions because it's just a lot of time for me. Like, I don't got time to put in these little ones, so I don't use these, but it comes with 4 of them if you do use them. Some people like to put them in the front. This is the 8-inch weft here, which is the largest weft that comes in the box. Then it comes with two 6-inch wefts, which are this size right here. And then you get, of course, the two 4-inch wefts, which are these right here. And then of course I showed you guys the tiny ones. So the extensions are 100% Remy human hair, so you can do whatever you do to your own hair to these extensions. You can curl them, you can dye them, you can, I don't know what you do with your hair at home, but you can do that to these extensions. So one thing I wanted to point out is that the top of these extensions don't exactly match the top of my roots in my own hair, if you guys can see. It's a little bit lighter than my actual root color, but it's totally okay because they actually end up blending flawlessly anyways. Tang has a video on his YouTube channel where he does them on a model whose hair is a lot darker at the base, but they blend perfectly. I'm gonna just go over the way it's colored. So these are so beautifully dyed. I mean, if you have looked at any other extensions on the market as far as ombre or balayage, they are so ratchet. Like, there is a sharp line going across the extensions, and you do not want that. You ideally want the light color to seamlessly blend into the darker shade, and you don't want to see a trace of where the highlights start, and that's pretty much Tang's specialty at doing that. And that's pretty much what he did with these extensions. Like, you cannot see where the light meets into the darker part. It pretty much just like fades flawlessly. Okay, so now to the part that nobody likes to talk about, which is the price point on these extensions. They do vary depending on how many grams you get and the length. I'm just gonna go into what I have. I have the 220 gram extensions, and they are 22 inches, and of course they're the balayage extensions. And these go on their website for $279, and I know that price can be a little steep, but I justify it as they are amazing quality and they're gorgeous, beautifully blended. The amount of hair you're getting is outrageous. My overall thoughts on these extensions, if it hasn't already been apparent, is that I'm obsessed with them. I love them so much. I love the color, I love the thickness, the quality. They hold curls really well, and the clips stay in really good. So a lot of extensions, the clips won't really stay in your hair that well and they kind of slide out. I find that I don't even need to tease my hair with these. I know it's recommended to tease when you put them in. I don't. I'm gonna go ahead and put these on so I could show you guys what they look like on my head. That would make sense for you to see them. I'm not gonna use these little wefts though, so you're aware they're not in there. I went ahead and clipped in the extensions, and I feel like I've completely transformed as a person. Like, I feel like Khaleesi from Game of Thrones, or like Beyonce, or somebody, like, I don't know, princess. I want to show you guys how well these extensions blend with my hair. If I take a brush to them, you really can't even see where my hair is, where the extensions are. They just cascade so beautifully. Also, I wanted to mention, a lot of you guys asked me about my hair color and where I get my hair done. My hairdresser is actually Bo Dieta, and I will put his Instagram info in the description box. He is an amazing colorist, and you guys can go ahead and check his Instagram for questions or appointments or anything like that, just because I always get asked about my hair, and I don't dye it myself, so I don't know what colors he uses or anything like that. But yeah, I hope that answers some of your questions. That is it for my review on the Bellami Balayage extensions. I hope that I did a good job and answered all of your questions, because this is my first review. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this type of video. Also, if you have any other questions that I maybe didn't answer, go ahead and leave them in the comments below, or you can check out the website. I'm sure they have a ton of info there as well. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.